Hello and welcome to Casting Roles, a D&D channel where we play D&D and other TTRPGs. Thank you for joining us. If you are liking the show, please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you would like to reach out to the channel, you can find us on social media. We're on Twitter at Casting Roles and on Facebook at Casting Roles ILM. And we have a one-stop shop for all of our information, our website, castrolls.com. We stream here on Twitch every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And our videos are uploaded on Friday of the same week. And I don't know if this is it, but this might be the conclusion of our 1E module, the Village of Hommlet.
Well, we are in session 543 of our three-session one-shot.
Yes.
It is entirely possible that if we don't wrap up today, we will wrap up next time. But I'm hoping we wrap up today.
So stay tuned to see.
Our last session was a massive battle against where y'all took out 23 opponents in a meat grinder situation. You ended up negotiating with the big bad, and in return for letting him go, he gave you a whole bunch of loot. And that is where we left off. So, revealing the battle map.
I feel like this is
part of my apartment.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where it's a trilogy, but it's 5 books.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we are in the big bad cell, doing stuff. So first of all, someone roll me a 6-sided die.
I got it.
I got you. You got it?
Yeah. 4.
Okay, that's good. The noise of the battle did not attract any other interested parties who might have been wandering around the dungeon. Like you interrogated what's his name? The beautiful our 5th level cleric Lareth the Beautiful. He has left, taken his horse with him. You've looted his place, and so now what do you do?
I was so excited for the idea that we were going to get to interrogate him again, but then I realized he's gone.
I guess can we search around in here and see if there was anything he was being anything else that he didn't.
Yeah. Because you don't have to lie to omit something.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll away. Everyone, give me a perception actually give me an investigation.
Oh, great.
Got it. Come on, baby. Come on,
A
baby.
natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Natural 20.
Oh, 15.
Do we have 2 nat 20s?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. The only thing you find, all the loot has been discovered already at the end of last session. You do find a little portfolio with scraps of notes that have come from different agents reporting to him. The only one of interest probably to you is one that reads, hang on, let me find my notes. Okay. Survivor from last raid, taken care of by RNG.
Random number generator?
Yes. Yes, Josh, that is the answer.
You're muted, Ronnie.
I just made a Skynet joke. It's not.
So, yeah, there are various, and in the notes are things like updates on the status of the construction of the keep, the comings and goings of Bourne and his allies about when they're in town, when they're not, trying to set up a pattern to, if you're going to hit the place, do it when the major supporting cast isn't around, kind of thing. But nothing else of interest in the room.
Can I roll a history check, see if I can remember if RNG means anything to me? Like if it was any of the town council before?
Go ahead.
Come on, baby. Nope, 7. I don't remember anything.
Nope.
I wouldn't logically put that together, and I also don't really care much about this part of the mystery, so I would not.
Twine doesn't even know why we're here.
Thank you, Grace.
Grace is very invested in this. Corinne would not be, and I'm very sorry.
That's all right.
Twine's struggling to remember why we're even in this space.
How injured is everybody? Is everybody like okay?
Did we just do a long rest?
No.
Oh, not yet. We want to though, because this is like a great room for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I took any damage last time anyway.
Short rest, long rest. Keep on going.
LG or LR.
Take a long rest to level up.
LG. What are we, a TV set?
Okay, so long rest. So spells are reset. Hit points are reset.
And before, just as a
because
reminder,
I already
Corinne
took
dumped
it.
2 cure wounds in my spell story. Before
Right.
the
we
long
did that
rest,
last
yeah.
night. Right. No.
I can give you poison spray, right?
I think that's on my chart. Let me just double check. Because I do have 1 spot, so you could have dumped that. Hold on.
There's anything to help.
Hey, D&D Beyond gang, I forget. How do you... Oh, it's right there. It's literally the top button on the
It says
screen.
long
Remind
rest.
everybody. No, I'm sorry. It's cool. Oh, how embarrassing for me if I just waited 2 more seconds for my brain.
That's our grace.
No, Rangers don't get it. That's interesting.
Interesting.
I think it's probably because, I mean, for the most part, I'm not close enough to really use it, but...
Yeah, true.
Okay. So we have long rested. To remind y'all, there is a door here that you had not yet gone through, which is at the conflux. And then way back at the very beginning, before you went to the secret door, there is another door there.
Let's go out that one. We'll come in through the near one.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because they
right.
definitely meet.
Party marching order.
I'm first.
Twine in the back.
Naveen will find his way somewhere near Corinne.
Oh, we're in the middle. I'm comfortably in the middle.
And so are you on the ground or up on the roof?
I'll be on the roof, bringing up the rear. I've got 50 feet of movement now, so I can just zip right to go.
Okay. So we're at the door. What do you do?
Boot it open.
All right. Roll me a strength check. This is not to determine whether the door opens. It's to determine whether the door opens, slam opens, or flies off its hinges.
That's a 23.
It flies off its hinges. Big booming noise, so you're not sneaking up on anybody. You may surprise someone, but you're not sneaking up on them.
No.
Guess you just finished a long rest, bitch.
And we kind of open into a room. Do you proceed forward?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So there is a room. There is a hallway that leads off this way. There is a hallway that leads off this way. And there are 2 doors.
First door on the left.
I will stand somewhere where I can look down both hallways with 90 feet of dark vision.
All right,
I'll
give me a
be-
perception roll. Yes, Jay.
I'll be above him doing the same thing. Like, if I see him look down this hallway, I'll look down the other, and we'll flip.
All right.
Perception. That is 21.
Okay.
16.
All right, and Atwood, you open the door, and it is a false door, and everyone hears in the distance a loud clanging noise, as if
That sounds right.
steel were striking stone.
Oh no. We're trapped.
And Twine, you notice motion down this hallway.
Okay. I will pull out
Well,
the
that's
heavy
a good
crossbow and notch a bolt very angrily. Because I don't like crossbows.
I would like to stand on the blind corner right there. And just have my hammer, like, raised and ready to drop on the first person who comes around the corner.
All right. Anybody else disposing themselves?
Is it a? Oh, go ahead, Grace.
I would like to move up a little bit behind where George is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question, Rob.
Yes.
Is it a free action to change weapons if they're both out?
Yes.
Okay.
You can basically drop one and grab the other.
All right.
If you go to switch back to the first one, you actually have to take the action
That's
to pick
fine.
it up.
Yeah, I'll just I will have the crossbow loaded and like tied to my side, and then have my bow out.
And Naveen, what do you do?
Can I take up that next corner, like right behind?
There is a cart here.
That's a cart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'll get cover behind there. Yeah, yeah.
And I will be by the corner on the ceiling, though. Same deal as George. Like, I'm going to, since I have Featherfall right now, I'll drop down and mess up anybody who comes through.
Alrighty, so everybody roll me an initiative.
Slow fall, Featherfall, slow fall. 22.
24.
22 as well.
I got
Twine, you had
24.
24. Karen, you're 7.
Mm-hmm.
Jorge
15.
and Naveen.
22. I'm pretty sure you have a higher dex though.
Yeah.
And once again, they rolled like crap.
Oh no.
A 9, an 8, and a 2. You are
I
all
heard
going
3
dice
guys
skill?
roll for initiative.
I'm a +3 to dex, Jay, just to be.
Got it. I will beat you.
Just for transparency.
Here. And
And yeah, if it held, well, no, it's all right. I took a feat because my dex literally couldn't get any higher without jumping past 20.
Yeah.
There were more than 3 guys who rolled for initiative, guys.
Really?
What? No.
Yeah, but the doorway is only 2 of them wide, so we only have to worry
That's
about
true.
2 at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
alrighty, so top of the round between Naveen and Zoe, who had, Twine, you had the 24, so you get to go first.
Okay, so I am literally not bothered by any range, so as long as I can see something. Are there 2, are those 3 all within 5 feet of each other if I hit the middle one?
If you
in the
target
back?
this guy,
I can
you
hit
can
4.
get these 3.
Sweet, I will cast Hail Thorns, and
Okay.
then make a weapon attack against the middle one. I'm going to take Sharpshooter on it.
Okay.
I think that may hit, so let's see. It's a... Oh god, now I have to do math. So it's 19 plus 8, but minus 5, so... 22.
That's 19 plus 3.
20s.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. 22.
20. Yeah.
That hits.
All right, 22 to hit. Let me get my D8. Oh, Jesus. It's stuck in my box. There it goes. Okay. Max damage.
And these are gnolls, by the
Oh,
way.
wait. This is with
Oh.
the crossbow, so this is actually D10. So that is 25 points of... No, sorry, 22 points of damage with the bolt. And then 8 points of damage on the burst. So the ones in the other 3 with a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I'm sorry, say that again?
So it's 22 points of damage to the first guy.
Yep.
And then the other 3 get a dexterity saving throw, or they take 8 points of damage.
Okay, what is the DC on that?
13.
There's a 16, a 17, and a 7. So one of them takes damage, and so that's
The other 2, the other 2 take.
The first one you just...
Yeah. The other two take full
Split right down the
points.
middle.
Yeah, they take half
Pardon?
damage if they fail.
Okay, so that is that. That is that. And oops, that's the wrong one. All right. So, okay. What else?
And then I will let the crossbow drop and switch to my bow and then back up just a little bit to clear the space for everybody.
Okay. Next up, between Zoe and Naveen, who has the higher dex?
It'd
I
be
do.
Zoe.
All right, Zoe, what do? You're around the corner here. You can see this guy with partial cover. You've just heard the bow shot and the clattering.
Got it. I'm gonna hold my action. When one of them comes closer to me, I'm gonna drop down and attack it. But I can't do much without scuttling around and getting in the way of everybody else.
Okay. So pounce attack when one comes into range.
Yeah.
All right, Naveen, you're up next. What do you do?
I was actually gonna do the same. I was gonna hold my. Is Honeybee in the room with us?
Yes.
Yeah. I am actually gonna send Honeybee to do the help action, and the
Okay.
gentleman who's kind of. Can I get a bead on that guy that's tucked in the corner there?
That one?
A
Yeah.
bead.
Or that one?
The first one. First one.
Okay. And you'll get a help on him. Okay.
So I'm gonna try to hit him with my light crossbow.
Okay.
Uh,
And he does have partial cover.
Oh, so does that just a regular roll?
No,
No,
it will.
this is armor class, right?
It ups his armor class, but you still have the advantage because of the help.
Gotcha. 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That better, yeah.
There's a lot of hesitation.
These are not regular gnolls.
These
That's
are-
cool.
Made out,
no.
Noel's made out of titanium.
All right, 8 damage from the crossbow, and then with my
And
is that it?
No sneak
Sneak
attack.
that's it.
Sneak attack is 6 damage.
Okay. So that is. And next up is Jorge with a 15.
Holding my action for when somebody comes around the corner.
Okay. You and Zoe are setting them up and knocking them down. Okay, and that gets us to Noel's turn. So I have 2 and 3. He doesn't see you there, Jorge, so you get your shot at number 2.
Drop the hammer.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Jorge.
All that.
Is it at advantage if he's like if he doesn't see him?
Roll me a 20-sided dice. 1 through 9, you take damage because you hit yourself. 10 or above, you drop it, and we'll have to pick it up the next time it slips out of your hand.
Thank God. I thought it was going to be you hit Corinne.
Would that we would all be so fortunate. I rolled a 10.
Okay, so the hammer slips out of your hand. It will take an action next turn to pick it up, should you choose to do so, or you can just go in with fisticuffs. Zoe, you could make a leap attack at this same one, should you wish. Jay, you with us?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm actually gonna hold off.
Okay.
No. I feel bad for George. I'll drop down at it, and I have slow fall, so I can reduce any falling damage.
It's a pounce attack from this height of the ceiling based on your girth, you're not going to take damage. It's a controlled jump versus falling.
Understood.
So plus he's soft
Yeah.
to land on.
Squishy boy. Yeah, I'm gonna leap at him and swing with my scimitar.
Okay.
Oh no. 10 misses, I'm guessing.
A 10 misses.
Lucky no.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna try and crush him with my pointy legs. Which is that's a crit. It's a nat.
Can you do that on a held action? Because it's a reaction.
Oh, it's a react. No, I can't. Then I just miss.
Yep. So you two have both swung and missed at this guy who's like, "What the hell did you come from?" But he's going to stick to his original target, Corinne.
I am wearing very shiny armor. I get it.
12. Excuse me, a 10.
No.
More dice in the chat.
More dice on the okay, so he misses that. And then
We're gonna need a bigger jail.
We've got Jorge and Zoe's dice in the jail.
25. He runs up and takes a whack at Zoe because you're terrifying. And rolls a 2. Jesus.
We're gonna found the fantasy dice prison industrial complex.
Lord.
Let me bet if we had our dice like making more dice in prison, that was their unpaid labor.
Oh my gosh.
No.
And another attack at Zoe. That's a natural 5.
Oh, Jesus.
I have to say that misses. How can
yep.
you miss something that big?
It's a skill.
He's really scared. he's shaken.
Shooketh, I am shooketh.
Hashtag shooketh.
Okay, and this guy is going to take a bow shot at Twine. 18, 20.
That
20
will
with-
hit. I'm glad they missed everybody else.
He's got it. He's got it.
Twine will deflect missiles.
Okay.
Not something he can do.
For massive 2 in damage.
Yeah, Twine tries to deflect missiles and then just hurts himself.
Shot in the hand.
And then, let's see. What do I have
Boy,
left?
these gnolls sure didn't eat their Wheaties this morning.
No.
He moves over and also is going to take a shot at Zoe, because Zoe is terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm clearly not a threat.
If anybody.
Well, you're under cover.
Zoe's like blocking you.
19.
19 hits. Finally, somebody hurts me.
Okay, and he is using a battle axe, which does a massive. What does a battle axe do? Is it 12 or 10?
I think it's a 12.
I think it's D12. I
Just
think.
10. 10.
It's a
10's
D10.
the answer.
So someone who has wielded a battle axe for 3 damage. All right, Corinne, you are up.
Can I try to hit a knoll, please?
Yes, there is one right in front of you.
Yep. Would love to hit that one. I sure won't. Is the thing though. That is an 8.
An 8. You just bounce off of his shield.
This party of level 4 adventurers is just supposed to steamroll through these
So
guys.
maybe we shouldn't have leveled up, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we didn't see
So,
Good thing we fought the bad guy last session.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
like, we all napped and we're still like really groggy from the nap. That's all I could do. I mean,
The big bad comes back and it just finds our corpses and like, Knowles, really?
Okay.
21 dead guys,
and
8 gnolls.
stupid.
Corinne, an attack on you.
Yeah, I deserve it.
That's a 7. So he is just as effective. It's kind of like throwing spaghetti at each other. And last guy is going to take a longbow shot at Twine because he got hit by Twine's burst of thorns early on and knows where the threat is. And he rolls a 2, so because he's shooting through a bunch of other people, and that doesn't work. So back to the top of the round. That takes us to Twine.
Twine thinks this is going far worse than it should. I will just line up and take a shot at one that looks relatively unhurt.
Okay.
Have we gotten a single hit on them? We took out 2,
Yes.
but the rest of them are not damaged, correct?
Yeah, two have been taken out, and 3 have been wounded.
Okay.
Okay.
6 or 7.
And I'll take sharpshooter.
This guy right here is not wounded.
Okay, and I'll take sharpshooter on it. So that is 14 plus 3, 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Sweet. That is 21 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
Considering he had only had 9 hit points, that's going to be effective.
Oh,
You know.
Deal, man.
You're picking him off like Clint Barton.
Yes, I just have to. I'm running low on arrows though, so let me make the arrows out. All right, and then that's it for Twine.
Alrighty, that takes us to Zoe. You've got
Zoe
3 gnolls in front of you.
Zoe feels like, walking downtown with all the palmetto bugs. She just feels like these things are swarming around her and she hates it. I'm going to swipe at the one immediately to my right. Yes.
Okay.
27. I'm guessing that hits.
That does hit.
11 points of slashing.
11 points of slashing is number 3. He only has 10 hit points, so well done.
And just to continue on that stomping phrase, I'm going to go ahead and burn a key point and kick at the one that was beside it.
Okay, that's number 4.
14 to hit.
That misses. It manages
I'm
to get
gonna-
its shield up in time.
Yeah, good thing I burned that for flurry of blows because I'm going to use my pedipalp to try and stab it in the throat.
Okay.
26.
That does hit.
11 points of damage.
And that skewers it. You now have Null stuck on one of your legs.
No.
You.
You see me actually start to I'm still looking around and I'm still looking at this one in front of me, but you see me start to wind this one up in webbing.
I see you kind of looking around and kind of looking slightly embarrassed, but doing it anyway. That takes us to Naveen.
I want to. Is that George where that guy is face to face?
That's George, that's Corinne, that's Zoe, and there's a guy in between them.
Okay. Can I get a line of sight, or do I have to kind of re-angle to get around Zoe?
You've got a line of sight to him directly.
Okay.
If you wanted to get to one of these other ones, you would have to shift.
Yeah, I'll stick with that guy. Well, first thing I want to recall Honeybee and use her flyby ability so no one can get an opportunity attack. And I want her to hide behind the cart with me.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to see if I can aim at the guy who's right in front of George.
Yep.
Take a shot at him. And since he's within 5 feet of an ally, I should get sneak attack.
You may actually get to roll sneak damage one of these times.
Yes.
He's a big
But
guy.
first you have to hit him.
Shit, it's not an 11 to hit.
Nope.
God.
Uh,
We are professionals.
Well,
yeah, background music of this.
Any
like,
bonus
Jackson
actions
Jack.
or movement?
It's gonna be the
I'm gonna
circus.
bonus action curse.
Okay. Cursing is a free action.
I don't have that's it. That's all I got.
As is crying. Okay, so that takes us down to Jorge.
I will, instead of trying to pick up the hammer, I am going to.
Pick up the knoll and slam him to the ground.
I am going to attempt to grapple.
Okay, you are going to attempt to use him as the hammer.
Yeah, what do I need to roll for that again? It's a strength check or a contested strength.
Yep.
That's better. That's a 21.
There we
That's good
go.
because he actually rolled a 19. I for once rolled something good. So you've got him. What do you do with him?
I would like to like frog march him towards the other gnolls.
Okay. Using him as a human shield.
Yeah.
Or null shield.
Okay. And given your strength, I'll give you 1d4 of squeezing damage on him.
Could I instead attempt to try to beat another gnoll with him by like?
Yes,
by
I will
somebody?
absolutely. I will absolutely let you. It's kind of like how many 6-year-olds can you take?
Yeah.
And you know the winner is the guy who goes, "Can I use one of the 6-year-olds as a weapon against the other 6-year-olds?"
Yeah. Okay. What do I need to roll?
We're gonna make this a strength check. You do not have proficiency with using a gnoll as a weapon, but you can use your strength bonus.
God, why'd I even take the null feat then?
No.
That would freeze.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
he 100% froze.
That perfect moment, and it got frozen.
He'll be back.
Oh my
soon.
god. The anticipation.
Yeah. But I will absolutely let y'all do stupid shit for entertainment value and seeing George pick up the gnoll. It's like something out of a. He is basically a Looney Tunes character, so I'm gonna let him do that shit.
Don't mention Looney Tunes to me. I saw Space Jam too.
Did you watch Space Jam?
Yeah.
That's the hours of your life you're never getting
I
back.
told you guys that Rick and Morty was in it, and I lost the
I
will
didn't
to
believe
live.
you.
Well, they are, and
didn't
it's
believe
funny
you.
because Dan Harmon posted on the Instagram's official trailer when it first came out and was like, "This is the most soulless, like fucking piece of shit, whatever." And then his old fucking cartoon shows up in it, like,
No,
okay.
Doesn't mean he's not taking the money.
that's very true.
Dan's got to eat.
Stupid. God.
Is it on HBO Max? Isn't it like free on HBO Max?
Yeah. Well, it's not free, but
I
yeah.
was gonna say
not
free
free.
because it costs a piece of your soul.
Yeah.
You're assuming that we had one to begin with.
I do love Don Cheadle in the movie because he's trying. And it's really like he's so good that it's unfathomable to watch him in a scene with LeBron James.
LeBron
go ahead.
I
James.
read a review that said he's the only one having any fun in the movie.
Oh, he's delighted by himself. He's having so much fun.
All right, we'll try this again now that I have internet back.
Yep.
That is a 14.
14 does not meet their armor class. I will say you get tangled up together so that he is knocked prone but takes no damage.
Well, this is awkward.
Someone kicking his war.
George, we don't have time to be cuddling right now.
The puppies.
No.
All right, and that takes us to number 2, who is the one that has been grappled by Jorge. He's going to try and get out, so contested strength roll.
Oh, contested? All right, hang on.
Yep, he rolls another 19.
That beats my 12.
He actually gets out of your grasp.
Oh.
Now I have 2 gnolls within arm's reach.
Yes, but because he took his action
That's
to
so great.
disengage, he cannot actually attack you there. So now we're on to 5 and 6.
Dual wielding nose.
The one that you threw him into gets up, comes around, and gets flanking on you, and attacks. And rolls a nat 20.
Ooh.
angry little guy.
Oh, I knew I should have raged.
For 11 damage.
How is the barbarian not Ray?
I'm new to this. That's Jorge saying this, not Atwood.
So that's 11 damage, and that gives us number 6, who is going to take a shot at Zoe.
Okay.
And rolls a natural 2 to compensate for that nat 20 that I just rolled with the same dice. So that's a miss. So it is now Corinne's turn. You could move to get flanking on the one that just hit Jorge.
Yes, I would like to do that, please.
Okay.
Oh my god, that almost went off my desk. 17?
17 does hit.
Cool. 7 points of damage.
That hurts it, but it is still standing.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I think everyone's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
And then our last guy is going to take a shot at Jorge with a longbow. And rolls a 6. So I have got all of my dice out, and I'm just rotating them, hoping to get one that actually hits.
You're gonna go through the whole case, Rob.
I have 1, 2. I have 14 20-sided dice in front of me, and so far 2 of them have rolled well.
You can just roll them all at once and just choose the one you want.
You gotta pre-roll.
Yep. I've rolled 2 19s and a 20, and everything else has been like 6 or below. Back to the top of the round with Twine.
I'll target one of the guys in the back who have been like shooting at everybody.
This one has been shooting at you.
Yeah, I'll take him. But I'm really excited because they're shooting arrows, so. And I ignore partial cover or anything like that if that's an issue.
That actually is important to know.
Yep. And I will take sharpshooter. Let's see.
Okay.
That might not. No, that'll still hit. That is 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay. That's.
And it doesn't matter. He had 1 hit point.
Oh, good. So it was
Your-
19 points of damage.
So you send him to the wall.
Oh.
Any other actions, Twine?
No.
Alrighty, Zoe. You have one right in front of you.
Yes, and I'm going to attack that one.
Okay.
So, come on, baby. 26, that hits.
Yes,
Or
it does.
11. Why am I rolling nothing but 11? 11 points of slashing damage.
That takes him down.
And
Alright.
I will scuttle over to the other one. And,
Do you go to flanking
again-
position?
yeah, flanking position. And again, try and... Like, I'm just, like, using the wall to kind of half of my way around. And I'm going to try and do the same thing, stab it with my pedipalp. For 21 to hit, that hits. And 10 points of damage. I am, however, trying to knock it out. So, non-lethal hit.
Okay. You are fortunate he had been wounded before. So he goes down.
I'm also going to wrap him.
Okay, and Naveen, there is one man standing, or one knoll standing.
The horrors that those gnolls have to face in the coming future. I want to see if as much movement as I can get. Hold right about there. I don't want
Okay.
to. Actually, yeah. Just if I can go Can I reach him with my 30 feet?
No, you are 1 tile away.
Okay, well, back it back up, and I'll just shoot him with a crossbow.
Alrighty.
It won't be sneak attack or anything, so I'm not going to take him out.
Well, he's already been wounded, so.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Shit, yeah, it's not gonna. I should have called Honeybee. Let me see. Do I have any? I don't have anything with a bonus action. We're just gonna stand there looking at each other awkwardly, like, yeah, I took a shot at you, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, Atwood. Jorge is up next. And we have a frozen Atwood.
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh.
not again.
It's because Ace is home.
I'm looking at something.
I got really good
Wow.
background music playing in my ear. I'm like, yeah, this is good.
Oh wait, I want my background music on. Come on.
No. What is good background?
There.
For this fight, a circus theme. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's when Jorge's doing well in a fight.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
I've got Born to Be Wild playing in my ear. I'm like, this is counterintuitive, but I love it.
Not with that motorcycle exam score. You're not.
All right, Jorge, you are up to bat. There's one target left. There's an unconscious one that is getting spooled up by Zoe in front of you, or you can take out
The one that's remaining, I want to non-lethally lineman tackle them into the wall.
Okay. Okay. Roll an attack.
So proficiency and strength.
No proficiency. What's your athletic score?
My athletic score is 7.
Okay, you can use the 7 as your bonus to attack.
It's a 26.
That succeeds.
God,
So-
you just stiff arm him right into the wall.
Now I'm trying to think. What is the mass of a dwarf?
Jorge has some mass. Like.
Okay, roll die 6 for damage.
Okay.
Like they're pretty sturdy, right?
6.
You kill him.
I want it non-lethal. Yeah,
Too bad.
Jorge weighs 230 pounds.
Yeah, you pretty much just. He was already wounded, and when you hit him, it exacerbates the other wounds, and
like
he's
clothesline
just
and he lands on his neck.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Jorge's
hear
like
this nice
two
crack.
twines.
So battle is over. Dun dun dun.
Twine would
change
like to
music
pick up
now.
all the arrows.
Okay, Twine, roll a d10.
Okay.
Whatever you get is how many are unbroken.
Ooh, okay, 7. That puts me almost back up.
Because most of them you're pulling out of things.
Me.
Yep.
Oh,
Ah!
The gnolls didn't have like quivers or anything.
2 of them do have quivers. They started with 12 in each. And one fired 3, the other fired 2. So 19.
Okay. Sweet.
nice. And yeah, the one knoll that I killed that I wrapped up is like stuck to the wall, but the other one that I knocked unconscious and wrapped up, I didn't wrap up its head, but the rest of it's
Okay.
wrapped up. In case we want to question it. If not, I'll continue to wrap it.
Okay, so any searching or anything like that? There is one more door here.
Always.
oh yeah. Yeah, we'll
Always.
check the door out.
So Naveen goes up and door is unlocked and reveals a small storage closet.
Ooh. Let's get to ransacking. Anything? Is that perception or investigation?
This would be a perception.
I rolled
As
a
well as
6,
anybody else searching.
so
You rolled a what?
a 6. So if anybody else wants to come check behind me, I don't see anything in there.
I'll
Yeah, I'll
come,
help.
I'll come do the search.
Okay. There's not much here. Basically, this is just a larder for the gnolls, so crappy food stuff. The barrel is actually wine. It's bad.
Oh.
It smells a little bit like it was made with swamp water. So
Whoa.
Twine might like it.
Twine will be the judge of whether this is crappy food or not.
No, the food is. He's eaten worse, but he's eaten better. Everybody else Corinne is just like, oh hell no.
Yeah, Twine's gonna like take some of the food and pop it in his bag, and then like drink a ladle of the wine. It's like what Mom used to make.
Twine, what are you doing?
It's good.
Just
The
leave him
toxins
be
you are putting in your body right now, and I honestly, sometimes when I say that, it is not fully true. Right now, that is 100% true. That you are putting dangerous bacteria in your body.
Takes another sip.
Roll me a Constitution check with advantage.
Okay.
All during this,
Oh God.
Zoe has like stuck a needle from her lower abdomen into this gnoll and is now like a vampire kind of drinking from his neck. She turns to Corinne. Only he's allowed to judge what's good and what's bad to him.
That was a 5 on Constitution.
I think
that was
objectively swamp water is
with
bad.
advantage.
With advantage, I rolled a 1, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
On your second bite, you do not get sick, but Corinne actually is right. This actually is not as good as the first bite seemed to be.
That's unfortunate.
And are you drinking from the one that's alive or the one that's dead, Zoe?
The one that's dead, and as soon as I see him get sick, I stop my Knoll smoothie and I say, I stand corrected, and I just scuttle away.
All right, anybody else searching, like bodies or anything like that?
I'll see if my dignity's laid around here somewhere.
Okay, your hammer is, yes, your hammer is undamaged.
Did anyone have any
What if that-
crossbow bolts?
I've got a bunch.
Man.
Not.
Yeah, I'll give you 10. Jorge, if you would give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, marking off the 10. Thank you, kind sir.
9.
Okay, you find 90 silver pieces on the bodies.
I accidentally added 400
one of them-
crossbow bolts.
And one of them you find a really cheap gem and 11 gold.
Define really cheap.
10 gold piece.
Oh no.
Yo, I'm rolling terrible to find shit, but I'm still like at a net profit of like 5,000%.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're like cleaning up in this.
Yeah.
Honestly, they didn't have much. They're gnolls, and they're kind of crappy. They are the put-upon low-end fighters of this group, so that is not. So you have this hallway here, or unless you want to interrogate the unconscious gnoll.
So we choose.
It's up to all of you. I don't mind either way.
Who's good with interrogating? We could get some good information out of
Does
it.
anybody speak Knoll?
To speak gnoll, you would need to speak gnoll.
Oh, it's not undercommon. I do not.
No.
Nope.
Twine starts speaking Draconic to it.
We could do good cop, bad cop. I've got decent intimidation.
I've got
Yeah.
okay intimidation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but-
should be good cop.
But do
Actually-
actually any of you, because we did specify to choose languages before this, did any of you actually choose null?
No.
Oh.
Then even if you succeed valiantly on your rolls, you're not really going to learn much of anything.
Just kill him. Put him out of his misery.
Are we sure?
No, I was joking about the killing him thing. I know.
Because she has like the needle on her abdomen, like poised, ready to go in his chest.
What are we? Well, what? Corinne, I'd like your voice to come back, please. Well, what are we like doing here? Are we killing him? Are we just gonna leave him?
Is Zoe trying to eat breakfast?
I'm just.
What was that?
Your
hands over the mic, so I was like,
Yeah.
You sounded like an adult in a Charlie Brown.
This is going through my. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, my audio's fucked then. Oh no. Give me. Hold on.
No.
I just figured.
So everything's got to eat.
Road
So
snack.
if you need a snack, I'm not going to judge you.
Yeah, it's like what's that food that you can get in? It's like my version of bar nuts.
Oh God. Yep, that's revolting, but who am I to
Your
judge?
options are to kill him, leave him tied up here, and then take him back to town when you go back to town.
Ooh, might be good to take it back to town if you're not going to eat him, though.
That's I already had a snack, and I'll wind him up completely, but I'll leave like holes open for the nostrils, and I will just attach his little webbing sack onto my side.
Okay.
Modular saddlebag.
A modular, slightly screaming saddlebag.
It's like wiggling the whole time.
That's dark.
Okay,
Man, this is dark.
It's super dark.
Muffled knoll screams.
Alrighty, we have
I
our
get to
hallway
roll
here.
disadvantage
So,
on stealth.
progressing on, what's going to be our marching order?
Jorge first.
Yeah.
Okay, Jorge first, 2 seconds. This is a 5-foot wide corridor, so we have to go single file.
Twine's in the back.
Corinne can be second.
So
Who's behind?
Pardon?
yeah. Go ahead.
Where do you want to be, Zoe? You can run ceiling here.
Yeah, I'll be sealing like third or fourth. Whatever works better for Naveen.
Oh yeah, I'm near Corinne. Feeding
Okay.
compliments, you know. Oh, watch! Don't step in that puddle there. Watch out! Watch out!
Oh my god, thank you.
All right, so the road zigzags. And we come to a crossroad where
It's such
you
a
can either come to the left or go down to the right down a wider area.
What can
will
I
go-
see in either direction?
This is just a wider pathway. Seems to take a corner. This one goes back down to a narrower.
Gonna go
corridor.
right.
Okay.
a la derecha.
And we go to.
just see it all.
If I act like I know what I'm doing, no one will doubt me.
All right, we go to the right. We go down. And we do some zigzagging. And
Do we notice any like footsteps or signs of recent traffic?
give me a perception check.
Oh yeah,
I will
that's
help from my better vantage point.
cool.
I'm no help to you. But you no, you get to roll with advantage. Never mind. I don't.
Well, I rolled a 19 for a 24 total. I roll again just to, you know.
You find footprints. Roll me a nature check.
Oh jeez.
If he points them out to
because
Twine,
you
can
have Twine
Yeah.
helping, if Twine helps, you can have advantage.
Yep, go ahead. You
Okay.
point him out to Twine, and Twine's like, oh, there are footsteps.
15 total.
Okay. There are 3 different types of prints. Very quickly, one of them is human footprints. One of them you parse out belong to the gnolls. And the other ones are from some large ambulatory creature.
We're just walking in circles, guys.
Spider
It's
footprints.
definitely so spider print, yeah.
So
Oh
hang
no,
on
it'd be
one
on the ceiling.
second while I'm pulling something up.
Alright, I'll kind of point that out to everyone, see if anyone might recognize those weird looking footprints.
And when I say large, it's medium-sized in D&D terms, but it's bigger than the gnoll footprints or the human footprints.
Gotcha.
And beyond this corridor, it opens up into a room with a well in the middle of it.
Oh, that's not a problem.
And there are 3 doors, including a double set of doors. And there's a little passageway up here.
All right, I want you to move Jorge forward to like
Mhm.
where he's directly adjacent to the well, like to the left a little bit. All right, now he's going to turn around, look at the group. He's going to say, "Well, there it is."
We're gonna take
At
his
this
share of the
point,
money.
bugbears charge out from behind you.
It was so worth it.
Bugbears notoriously hate puns.
No.
Twine doesn't get the joke. He rolled a 1.
Actually, George, I read this in a book. Where does a mansplainer get his water?
Well, actually,
But
Oh, George.
where do they get their water from?
Oh, Twine.
Well,
Jorge, you can get an attack of opportunity on one of them.
What's attacking us?
Bugbears.
Oh,
Bugbears.
bugbears.
oh, I thought you were saying that to be like, okay.
No,
okay,
no.
No,
I
Rob
was like, that joke was so bad. Here's some bugbears.
No. It
No.
literally.
You've angered Rob, and he just threw bugbears. At you.
That's what
No, they were hiding up in this section, or hanging out up in their section in their nest, and you walked right into the middle of the room and started speaking. So they're pretty much.
Oh no.
There's a moment though. Can you imagine the moment where they all kind of just like sit there for a second and look at each other like, the fuck?
no one's this dumb.
So
That was a 17 to hit.
okay, and bugbears have an AC of 15, so that does hit. That is number 4. Okay, roll your damage.
8.
Okay, you hurt him pretty bad, but he kept going. And we have Bugbear Palooza here. 3 of them are attacking Jorge.
It's a lesser known music convention. Surprise attack. If a bugbear surprises a creature and hits it with an attack during the first round of combat, the target takes an extra 2d6 damage from the attack. Ooh.
Jesus!
That's my whole sneak attack.
Jorge.
They're wielding Warning Stars and have +4 to hit. So, oh dear.
Oh no, this might be it, guy.
Did you
Hi, Jorge.
did you
One
know it,
of
Rob?
them's a nat. 2 of them hit. One of them's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So,
I'm not raging right now either.
You should have been after that pun.
Yeah, no, really fell in. Just rage afterwards.
Fucking laugh!
God, actually, wait, that's a great barbarian name.
Yeah.
Someone who rages after every single one of their jokes and they get no response.
this is gonna hurt.
I'll play a barbarian who's always raging and only gets rage bonus when he calms down.
And a couple of them are bad, but most of them are not. So, 26 hit points of damage.
Jeez Louise.
I could barely stand.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, that was really good.
He may, as he's like dropping to one knee.
Yeah, no joke. That's 6 hit points, guys.
I got
All
you.
right, everyone, roll initiative.
I'm scared.
All right, there we go.
Well, I don't got you for a while. Something.
I don't think I'm gonna last that long, so don't worry about it.
We can bring you back.
Maybe.
Confident.
If Corinne took.
I don't get resurrection.
No. I
You don't
rolled
get Revivify?
I rolled 60-20 for initiative,
The
and
third
rolled
level.
a 15, an 11, a 3, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Oh my god.
Promising.
So Jorge, what is your initiative?
9.
Twine,
20.
Corinne,
3.
Oh, shit.
I rolled a 1. So.
Naveen,
22.
and Zoe.
23.
Good. I don't want to go first.
Alrighty, so Zoe, you are up first. You are about here on the roof. You
Okay.
have enough room that you could clear those guys if you wanted to go and say dump a healing potion on Jorge or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I will clear those guys as long as it doesn't give an attack of opportunity.
If you go past here, they will, but it will be at disadvantage because of the height of the ceiling.
Got it. I will drop down right behind them, so I'm flanking.
Okay.
I'm gonna swipe at the one on the left. Yeah.
This one? Okay.
23 to hit
That hits.
for 14 points of slashing. That's max damage.
Nice.
That is the one that Jorge had wounded, and one bugbear down.
I will kick twice at the other one. So
Okay.
flurry of blows. 23 to hit.
number 3?
That hits. 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And a
He is-
23 to hit again.
And that does him in.
Okay. I will scuttle over to Jorge. I took my action, my bonus action, so I guess a free action would be to pull out the potion, but that's all I can do, right?
Yeah, you could have it on a platter where he could grab it from you.
Yeah, I'll have it in my hand, holding it out to him. I'll look at the monsters and I'll say, "Stop bugging, my friend."
Oh, God. Every pun is another bugbear rushes into the room.
We're doing this like a thing? Okay.
Yeah, tough crowd, and that's my turn.
Naveen, you are up next.
Okay. Where? It's kind of hard to see. Do I have 30 feet to get to that guy?
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you could get 25 and be in the middle of 3 of them.
No,
Oh, we lost that one.
Or you can go there. Or you can go to there and get.
Yeah, I want to
with
get just
one of them.
right there.
Okay. You're across
And-
from number 5.
Since he's 5 feet within my buddy Jorge or George.
Yep.
First, oh wait, is it an action or a bonus action to do that? I want to bonus action hex this guy because last night when we took our long rest, my Fey friend Honeybee
Yep.
gave me the Fey touched abilities. So I want to hex that
Love it.
guy,
Okay.
and then I want to try to hit him with my rape. Then I want to action booming blade.
Okay.
Nice.
So make sure I keep this straight. So that's to hit.
Is there a saving throw for Hex?
No, it's just hex. They just
Okay.
take it. Where's my rapier? There it is. That is a 21 hit.
That hits.
Rapier damage. 8.
Okay.
Okay. Hex damage. 5.
Okay.
Sneak attack damage. 7.
Okay, the sneak attack damage finally made a difference. He was 1 point away, and it's like, this one may actually may make a difference. So you have taken him down. You still have 10 movement left if you want to shift your position any.
Can I give anyone flanking by moving or?
No, but you can clear out of the way so that they can get. Well, they can move through you anyway.
I'll step to the side near that corner. It'll be to my right, but the other way. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah. And you can kind of put Bumblebee like on my shoulder or whatever. I don't know if he's or she's going to be in the way there, so.
Oh.
Alrighty, so that was. And then we go to number 1. Yep. Number 1 is going to attack Zoe.
Of course. Bring it. I got so much temp HP.
19.
That hits.
Okay. $11 points of damage from a Morning Star.
Morning Star. Oh, it's like
bad thing about putting away the long death.
Pardon?
Yeah. Bad thing about putting away the long death and monk into a meat grinder.
Mm-hmm.
It just.
He is going to move over here, and he is going to attack Zoe.
Jeez.
I say that, and then Rob's just whittling me down now. DM's prerogative.
17.
17 misses.
Okay, his Morning Star bounces off your chitinous scales. Okay, now that is Jorge's turn.
All right, I don't have to look far for a target.
I think what did Jorge roll?
A 9.
I think I had a 20.
Oh, I skipped Twine. I did skip Twine. So Twine, go.
I'm gonna shoot at the guy that's right there for me to see.
Okay.
That is. I did not take sharpshooter. That's a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, so on the first attack, that is 8 points of piercing damage, and then I'm gonna use my stalker ability to fire a second shot at the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
And that's 12 points of piercing damage.
And another bugbear is off the board.
All right.
All right. Now it's Jorge's turn. There's one in front of you, one kind of close that has not gone yet. He has. And Zoe is holding out a healing potion.
I will take the healing potion and quaff it.
Okay.
And I will say, just give me a moment to get my bearings. Jesus.
So roll your healing.
What's the potion?
It's
elixir of health.
Okay, which is how many dice?
2d4 plus 4.
Okay. 9, not bad.
Hey.
Thank you.
Any bonus action like raging?
I mean, there's only 2 left. It feels like a waste at this point.
Oh my god.
You can control his anger.
I mean, I'm mad, but I'm not raging.
All right, Corinne, what is your dexterity?
My dexterity? 14.
Okay, this is a roll-off between you and the bugbear.
Me and this bugbear.
What is it? It's just a straight dex check or just a roll?
It is die 20 roll, add your dex bonus.
Okay. I got a 17.
And you beat him, so you get to go next.
Okay. Jorge, you good? Oh, he's frozen. Well.
I don't think he's frozen. Is he frozen? I thought I saw.
No,
movement.
he's not frozen.
No, okay.
Howard, do you need more healing?
No, I'm back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good for now, I think.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go up and hit a bugbear.
Okay. 25. You can get anywhere in here. So you can attack the one that hasn't gone yet. You can attack the one that has gone yet.
I'll attack the one that hasn't gone yet. With the mace.
Okay.
A 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Okay. And that is 7 points of damage.
Okay, he is hurt badly, but still around. Okay, so that is Corinne. Any other action, Corinne?
Nope.
All right, and that is Bugbear number 2. He's going to hit Corinne back, who just hit him.
Fair.
That is 18.
Nope.
All right.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because your magic shield.
Mm-hmm.
So it bounces off the magic shield. So back to the top of the round, we have Zoe.
Gonna slash at it. The one right in front of George.
Yep. You gonna move around to get flanking, or are you gonna do it from here?
Right here is fine.
Okay.
22 hits, I would imagine.
Yep.
For 12 points of slashing.
Okay. He is still up.
And, you know, I'm trying to show off in front of George, so I'm just gonna like try and pimp slap it out of the way, but I completely miss him with. It's a 10.
Okay. Yep. Any bad puns?
That'll give you pause.
Oh.
Nice.
It wasn't nice. Don't say that.
I missed him by a hair.
No.
Alrighty, Naveen, you are up next.
Okay. I want to... the guy that Corinne is in fisticuffs with.
Yep.
Let me approach.
Okay.
Fisticuffs.
You could get in the range of just him, or get between the other two. The other one.
I'll stand next to Corinne.
Okay.
Yeah. Rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Bonus action hex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. I can never find my rapier. Okay, there we go. I don't think it's 16 to hit.
16 just hits.
Oh, okay, cool. So, rapier damage first. Oh, it's not good. 4 rapier damage.
Okay.
Hex damage is 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't call a booming blade, but
that's okay. The hex damage was just enough to do it in.
All right,
there we go.
Alrighty, so
can I turn to Naveen and say, "Thank you for finishing it off with your bare hands."
I couldn't bear to see you hurt, darling.
Oh Lord.
Your puns lack the proper qualification.
Oh,
they
goodness.
really gave me pause.
On that note, twine.
There's one left.
Move it along.
Rob said this bit is over.
Yeah. There's just one left. Okay, I will notch an arrow and take a sharpshooter at it. Oh shit. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see how this damage goes. That is 26 points of damage.
And he is off the board. The day is yours. Took more damage than you expected, but that's the breaks.
And then Twine will walk up to Jorge and like cast Cure Wounds on him.
That was a great shot. You barely had to aim.
I know.
Thank you.
Whew. After that fight, I need a moment to get my bearings.
It's the third time. The third time bearings has been a pun.
These bearings are fun before.
9 more points of healing to Jorge.
Thank you, and 10 points from Gryffindor for that bad pun.
But our friendship gets us 300 points.
Dumbledore's not here to save you.
Friendship doesn't win championships.
So you have their den area up here, and there are 3 sets of doors.
I'm going to spend some hit
And
dice
the pole.
if you all don't mind.
Well, you got 9 more. You got 9 more
Oh,
points
no.
for me, Jorge.
Yeah, I'm about halfway up now.
Oh wow.
Come here.
I cast Cure Wounds on Jorge.
Let me see. What am I gonna give you here? I'll do a first level. I'm gonna give him this special. Okay. I don't have a lot of them. I was just
Wasting my
thinking.
spell slots.
Oh. I got you 9 hit points. Sorry. Should have done a second.
Hey, 9 is better than none.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
35 is good enough for now.
Okay.
Then Twine will investigate the bugbear's den.
Okay, Twine, roll me an investigation check.
Can I help?
You can help.
Give you advantage.
Oh, good. That's a 19.
It's all crap. It is.
Would Twine think it's crap?
Twine would probably have the same level of interest as the bugbears. It's like parts of armor, like the clasp that holds a cape on. So there's one of those. There's bones from last week's meal. There's a pot of something bubbling, and it's bugbears are not the neatest group in their den. It's like there was a weekend frat party here, so there is crap everywhere.
Twine will take the clasp and then put it on his new cloak, so he now has a cloak clasp, and then he'll try some of the bugbear stew.
Roll me a con save.
Oh no!
Where's my con?
What?
Stop
what
putting things in
what
your mouth.
color? What does the bugbear stew look like?
It is stew. It's not so much that it's questionable as stew, as so much as you don't know what the meat and what shape, what it's from, and what kind of condition it was in.
It's
Yeah.
barely edible.
Yeah. It was a 12.
You're fine.
Rob, can I
Yes.
do a sleight of hand check to use one of my empty bottles and put this in a bottle, please, but without anyone noticing?
Roll me a sleight of hand and a stealth check. Everybody else, roll me perception
Yeah, Twine
check.
is standing right next to it.
I'm halfway decent at perception. So I didn't see this.
12 for Twine.
I was
pretty good.
looking
I
at
rolled
other
really
except
low.
for him.
So what was your stealth?
My
roll?
stealth was a 17.
Okay, did anybody beat a 17 on their perception?
I got a 23.
You already hate me. I don't care.
Okay, roll another perception, and what was your sleight of hand, Grace?
It was a 15.
Okay, so your second roll needs to beat a 15.
18.
You totally see
Perception's
her.
my best.
Twine, completely clueless.
No, I'm too busy eating.
He's exactly. And it's a little gamey. It's a little gamey. It's not a meat you've tasted before. But kind of tastes like lizard.
Oh, good. Okay.
But different.
Yeah.
So, it's not fish. But could be halfling, could be a swamp hare, could be anything.
Okay. I wish I had them around. I could get the recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that you hadn't
Zoe's gonna
mercilessly
turn
killed
to,
all of them.
Yeah.
And
Zoe's going to turn to George and say, I don't think Odin Knoll is going to sell that well at the markets.
No.
Do I hear it? Do I hear this?
Do you?
I don't know.
How loud did you say it, Zoe?
Honestly, I said it to George, but I really wasn't trying to hide it.
You heard it.
Okay. It's just noted. It's just noted. Corinne will remember this.
Yeah, I was gonna
She holds grudges.
Yeah, I'll search the main area.
Anybody else?
I'll
help
search
me.
as well.
Yes, Atwood?
I'm gonna look closer at the well.
Okay.
Naveen will also search the main area.
Can I also look at the well with Jorge?
You can.
I will roll with advantage then, because, dear God.
Yep. And Jorge, you can roll it with advantage.
15.
Is perception or investigation? Doesn't matter. Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh.
You think you see something shiny at the bottom of the well. Water's actually pretty clear, which is surprising.
I'm gonna ask Corinne if they think the water would be good for any of your elixirs or potions.
Oh, I'm not just gonna take random water. I don't know where that came from.
Twine goes and drinks it.
Okay.
Twine. I hand you a pill of activated charcoal.
Twine is actually good water.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Twine needs to wash down.
This is the water source. Yeah. This is the water source for the complex.
Okay, I will fill my canteen. And
I'll do the same.
I will try to jump in after whatever's glittering at the bottom.
All right, can you swim?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume I can. I have 3 survival. Like.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You have 3 sleight of hand rolls to meet a 20.
What?
Basically, you're trying to grab the thing at the bottom. It's kind of, but you're cutting off the light as you go down. So what was shiny, you're basically you're feeling around in the mud at the bottom.
That's a 1.
Oh.
Was that a natural 1 or a 1
That's
after?
a second natural 1 in a row.
Oh boy, I'm watching after Tim. So.
He drowns.
And a 16. So.
Okay, you get your hand caught in something.
Oh God.
No.
He's been down there a while, Corinne.
What is your con?
19.
Oh, then he's got 4 minutes. So
we're just watching it.
All right, yeah.
Back down there.
3.5 minute mark, we'll start getting worried.
So, even with dark vision, I can't. I have a hard time finding it.
You've stirred up the silt. You can make another attempt, or you can make another attempt to break free. So we will call this.
I've got 4 minutes. I get 3 attempts every 6 seconds.
No, that's a little too much. That's kidding. So I'll give you 4 slots, and you can either attempt to escape, or you can search for the thing. At the end of number 4, you go unconscious.
All right, I'm gonna
If
try
you
to
have not
escape. And I am going to just, once I get out, just try fishing for it, like some spider silk and a little.
You can take all 4. So if, for example, you get out in round 1, you can search 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, but I given my luck, I'll get caught again. So I'm just gonna try to get out.
Spare the time.
What do
All
I need
right.
to roll?
Let us roll a dexterity save. Or dexterity check, rather.
It's the same thing. 14.
Oh,
14, you start to get loose, but you're not yet.
So I get
Roll
3
again.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
There we
You get
go.
free.
There you go.
All right.
Roll one more die 20.
15
Okay, what is your dex bonus?
+1. That's with my dex bonus.
Okay, you get out and you come up to the surface, and around your wrist is a bracelet.
Cool.
stylish, George. Stylish.
Yes, thank you.
It's kind of a heavy gold. It probably actually isn't what you saw, but you rolled a nat 20, so you get an unexpected bonus. And this is my campaign, and the well is an addition that I threw in here because they needed a source of clear water. You get a bracelet worth 250 gold.
Nice.
250 GPs.
Yo, we're making out like bandits in this.
We're literally bandits.
Yeah,
it's
like I
true.
said, in first edition, it was, like I said, if you were imagining 6 first-level guys taking on that army of 20-something people, and your magic user has 1 spell for the entire dungeon.
Yeah.
Sleep
Yeah.
or magic missile, so it's one of those, it really was designed to be high risk, high reward. There were a lot of TPKs, but you also made out like bandits with loot and magic. So anybody gonna check the doors?
I'll check one.
Which
Oh,
one
Rob,
would you like to check?
I did roll a 16 on searching the main area.
Nothing else except on the main bugbear. You find what he was wearing is a bracelet, but was actually a necklace. A silver necklace set with 5 chrysoprase gems worth 450 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Cool. I add it to my other necklace.
All right. So, Corinne, which door do you go to? Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3?
Door number 2. It's right there.
Door number 2. You open the door, and it is a false door, and you hear yet another clanging sound
Cool.
from behind you, coming from that direction over there.
What is going on?
Y'all, we got company.
Do you want me to go check?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Twine will head that way.
I'll go with him.
Okay. Twine.
Oh, but be careful or something. I don't know.
Totally out of earshot.
Roll a die 6.
Okay.
These little cute little puppies.
Roaming
That's a
monster.
1.
Roaming monster. 1 is what flags a roaming monster. So you guys encounter
A giant puppy.
Giant. A
Clifford.
massive one.
where is my sheet? Sorry, I'm having to find the right key. There we go.
Honestly, certain breeds of puppies, if they were just giant, would be monsters.
Yeah.
It'd be terrifying.
A giant labradoodle? I mean,
Oh,
come
God.
on, get out of there.
A swarm of rats.
Oh no.
No. Does anyone have any AoE stuff?
I do, but I don't want to waste it on a swarm
Yeah.
of rats.
I got a big mallet.
It's okay. We figured this out before. I'll push Twine behind me, and as the big swarm of rats comes, I will.
Roll initiative first.
Yes, I will.
20.
Hell yeah. Nat 20, so 26. Critical hit.
And
My numbers
Twine,
yell at me when I get one.
your initiative?
20.
Okay, and the swarm of rats. Swarm
Is
of
that a
rats,
sheep?
swarm of rats.
Sheep.
Yeah, that's a
Rolled
sheep,
a
right? I love
17.
it.
That's an eagle.
I was gonna say, it looks like a
Oh.
bird.
Okay, so Zoe, you get to go first.
Yeah, man. Shooting web. Web.
Okay.
That is a dex save. DC of 16.
That's the web sound.
That's just the web sound.
And rats do not get any bonuses on dex, so what's the DC?
16.
They rolled a 5, so they are webbed.
Is web a grapple? Or just
They're
Restrained.
it's basically they're restrained. They would have to
Just
make a
restrained.
strength check to get out of it.
Okay.
So they're restrained for at least one round.
Twine knows.
Any other actions, though?
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
No, that's not true, but that's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, Twine, your turn.
Nope, Twine's too stupid to realize that this is a set him up and knock him down. He's gonna walk. He knows, however, that piercing damage isn't gonna work against a bunch of rats, so he's gonna walk forward with his 2 short swords and swing.
Okay.
That is 14 to hit on the first one.
You have advantage, by the way,
Oh,
because
that's
they
right.
are
Restrained. Okay, good. That's a 20 to hit on the first one.
Nat 20 or dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
Okay.
For 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then with the second offhand, that's 23 to hit. Hold on, not a natural 20. 23 to hit. No bonus on that, so that's only 4 points of slashing damage on the second one.
You guys can't hear how loud Josh is rolling these dice. It's like, it's rolling on the
I'm not, it's just they're metal. So they're like...
Okay, everyone in this room, roll me a perception check, please.
What's that
15,
noise?
15
Sound
or
like
higher,
someone-
you hear the noise.
It sounded like someone threw spaghetti on
Yeah,
the
I
wall.
got a 20.
So you hear some kind of commotion coming from the
I
hallway.
got a 7.
I got a natural 20 for a 25.
Yep. So Corinne and Naveen, you hear something going on. Jorge is busy looking at his bracelet.
I'm looking back in the well waiting for them.
So Naveen and Corinne roll initiative.
Just look over at Karine to make eye contact, and we just know it. Oh, that's not good. I got a 12.
Got a 9.
Corinne?
9.
Okay, that's good.
Oh.
Alrighty. The swarm is going to attempt to break free. That is
Okay.
a strength check, which is not there. And what do they have to beat on this?
Yeah, same thing. 16.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
16.
They roll a 7, so they are still bound. So that gets us down to Naveen. It's your turn.
Okay, can I make my... that's way more than 30 feet. If I,
You could bonus round dash. I mean, action dash.
yeah, I want to dash. Can I bonus action dash as a rogue?
With
Oh, yeah, cunning action.
cunning
I can
action,
dash,
yeah, you can bonus action.
Can I dash again with bonus action?
Yep, so you can get up right to the edge of the webbing.
Teleported.
Alrighty, Corinne, your turn.
I mean, I almost certainly will not get there on this round, but I'll use my full movement, which is 50 feet, to get as far as I can.
Nice.
Or I'm just gonna look up and everybody's gonna be alone. Like, what happened?
Oh, I will, as I'm passing, say, George, you seem really occupied, so like, don't worry about it. But we're gonna go deal with whatever that is down there. But you do what you're doing. That seems really important.
I'll be with you in a second.
Actually, Rob, can I say that I probably wouldn't have. Naveen is very self-serving. I probably wouldn't have gotten like right up on him, like right around the corner, just where I can ascertain what's happening.
Yep. You see a bunch of web on the ground and hear a squeaking of rats.
Yep, there we go.
Alrighty, so top of the round, Zoe.
I will. Is it a free action to light a torch?
Nope, we learned that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, as my action then. Oh well. Is Twine right? Did Twine walk into the webbing?
No, I'm at the edge.
Twine is on the edge of the webbing. So he is Twine. If it immolates, Twine will not be self-immolating.
I will walk over to the edge of the webbing and I will pull out my tinderbox and use my action to try and light the web with my tinderbox.
Okay. Give me a nature check.
Come on, baby. Come on. 19.
Okay,
18
I think that's a successful. So you light it. So that is 1d6 or 2d6 fire damage?
2d4 fire damage.
2d4 fire damage.
If you want to do 2d6, if that's easier, I mean.
Roll me 2d4, Jay.
That was a no.
He doesn't want to
Okay. That is 6.
6. Okay. The rats take 6. Damage. Okay, Twine, it is your turn.
So now
There are
on fire in
flames,
front
there
of
are
me.
rats. What do you do?
No, he's just gonna. I'll swing again.
Okay.
20 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
That is 8 points of slashing damage, and then
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep.
1 point of slashing damage.
Okay. By the way, they are resistant to slashing damage.
Oh, well, Twine doesn't know that.
Nope. Okay, swarm of rats is going to attack Zoe.
I don't think I'm gonna be here.
18.
That misses.
Oh, wait, excuse me. +2 to hit, so that's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Swarm is half its hit points or fewer, so that's only 1d6 of damage.
Yeah,
Or 3.
Piercing damage.
Got it.
So 3 points of damage from the swarm of rats. And now it is Naveen's turn.
Yeah, all I really have is piercing damage, but what I will do is when I booming blade on the swarm of rats to try to hit them. How's that work? Okay, that is 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
Okay. Well, I would get closer, I guess, and then try to back up. Now I want to back away as far as.
If you back away, they will get an attack of opportunity.
I have my fancy footwork that would not let them take opportunity attacks. As far as I can get, can I get kind of back around the corner there?
You were 5, 10, 15.
Oh, probably not.
No, this is with their position. That's as far as you can get.
Yeah. All right. I will Actually, I'll bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
And I can move up to 30 feet. Whatever 30 feet is, Misty Step. So if the rats try to move, they'll take 1d8 of thunder damage.
Okay.
From Booming Blade, yeah.
Love it.
Alrighty, and Corinne, it's your turn.
Can I get line of sight on them?
You can get line of sight with 25 feet of motion right there. Yeah.
Great. Can I do? Oh, I don't know if this is overkill or not.
Overkill's probably okay.
Why not? Like, I'm guiding bolt on the rats.
Alrighty.
At first level, I'm not. Oh yeah, 24 to hit. Will that hit? I'm gonna assume that hits.
Yeah, yes, their armor class is 10.
Well, sometimes you just gotta make sure. So
Could be some buff rats, man.
that is 19 points of damage on the rats.
What is less? It smells like fried chicken.
Ooh.
There is nothing but dead rat.
Oh, you guys are having so much trouble back here. You all right?
Good thing we showed up.
Good thing we were here. Oh, Naveen and I are such a dream team, aren't we?
Twine,
What
like,
smells?
pockets some of the rats.
Okay.
What smells? Something smells good.
It's more of a Naveen meal. More of a Twine meal. I'm sorry.
Twine's like,
Forgot who I was.
I mean, I'll share it with you if you'd like, Naveen.
Yeah.
He holds out
Honestly,
a
I think
crucified
more
rat
people in
to
this
you.
group would eat. I think more people in this group would eat rats than would not.
Without
So-
a doubt.
I've got to believe that some of the carnival fare was.
Rat meat.
I'm reminded of Fallout where they have iguana on a stick
Oh.
and squirrel on a stick. You've had rat on a stick before.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know,
not
it's kind of
bad.
niche. It's kind of like exotic, you know?
Yeah.
I hear they're doing a lot of like upscale restaurants now that do like rats as fine dining.
Deconstructed.
So
Deconstructed rat, yeah.
Doesn't get much more
There-
deconstructed than what we did just now.
there are 2 more doors back where you were, or there's the corridor there. What do you do?
You guys want to check those doors out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go check door number 3 because
Now-
I did great. I did great on checking the second door.
Yeah. I'll check the other door while she's doing that.
And those are storage areas, more weapons, and instead of cloaks with the eye symbol, there's jerkins with it. So more storage for the cult.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nothing else worth noting.
Nothing else.
Cool.
Which
All
leaves
right.
us to our one area that is left.
There's a big bad in there somewhere.
What's your marching order?
Twine would have kept going forward, so he's probably explored ahead stealthily after the last issue.
Are there torches and things in here? Or are we like?
There are torches, yes, because in this area, yes. There weren't in the tomb, but once you got out in the main complex, then
My
then
mace
yeah.
also glows 20 feet around me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, you come to a wall. And in front of you is 2 sets of steel iron doors. Steel cage doors that have dropped out from the ceiling. Basically, you triggered 2 traps to sequester yourself in here.
Jesus.
Cool.
Can we do some investigating? See if there's a way to unspring. the trap?
Absolutely. Roll investigation checks for everyone who is looking.
I'm going to rattle the bars.
Okay. Jorge, you think you might be able to bend them.
Okay, I'm definitely going to try to do that then.
Can I cast guidance on Jorge before he does that?
Sure.
Naveen is just distracted by Jorge's strength.
You got this.
And what does guidance do?
You touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. They can roll a d4 and add it to an ability check of their choice.
Okay, Atwood. I need a percentile dice. The die 4 for every number on the die 4 adds 10%.
Okay. Ooh. Percentile. So it's technically possible to score over 100. That's 105.
Okay. You do not succeed in lifting the gate. This is one of those numbers where you have to get at or below. You do bend a couple of the bars enough that probably you and Corinne could squeeze through, but no one else.
If Twine's head can fit through it, the rest of him totally can.
That's cat rules. That's cat rules.
That is.
There is the second set of iron bars behind the first set. So if you would like to try again.
Yeah, I will try again.
Are you going to guidance him again?
Yeah.
Same rules.
Oh wait, if he's doing at or below, should I not guide
No.
him?
But,
subtract it?
Yeah, you should have subtracted it. It still wouldn't have made a difference.
Okay.
All right. Well, this time it's 25.
25. You guys see Jorge kneel down, grab the bottom of this thing, and deadlift this thing. There's the screeching of metal, and he just takes it and just forces it up, and he has lifted the second gate. And it is now passable through the second gate. And on the other side of the second gate is a bare wall. Jorge, roll me a perception check.
A bear wall?
A bare wall.
I'm triggered.
It's made of wood.
No.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
1.
Oh no.
Looks like a wall.
No. 2.
Looks like a wall.
Do I have a good view on this, or?
You could squeeze through the bars and go.
Okay.
Look.
Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. It's a 17.
It is very obviously the back of a secret door.
This is the back
meanwhile,
of a secret door.
Those of you who were searching before the bar lifting happened, what were your perception checks?
I got a natural 1 for a 4. So I was just mesmerized by the rippling muscles on George.
Yeah. Did anybody else search?
I will.
18.
If I can see it, I will search.
Yes, you can search.
18 for Twine.
Twine, you're sitting. Pardon?
Go ahead.
Twine, you're sitting there and you're watching this, and you just kind of lean against the wall, and you hear click. And there's this little kind of button thing that has kind of come out that you could pull on if you want.
Twine rolled a natural 1. He has no conception of how to work the mechanics.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled a 23, so as soon as Twine was about to lean backwards, I'm like, oops.
You see him lean. It's basically it's one of those. It's like on the sliding door where you push the bottom of the latch and the top comes out, so you can then do something with it. So It's very clearly you just pull this thing down and slide, and there is a secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Every
here
time, gang.
that goes to a small area, and in it there are 2 winches with levers that you could very easily operate.
don't know why I heard wenches.
I did.
Bar wenches are in there.
Women at a bar.
My.
Anybody like a
Not
drink?
wench.
That's 100% what I thought.
It is very easy to deduce that this is the mechanism to raise and lower the gates.
Twine will raise the gate then.
Okay,
since
so
George is
Now
the
that
deadlifting.
Zoe's pointed it out.
So the gate lifts. Corinne opens the door to the secret door, and you go in, and it's another 5 feet and ends in a blank wall.
Oh no. Do I hear anything coming?
Roll a perception check.
Okay, just making sure. 11.
You do not hear anything.
Okay, can I push against the wall to see if it's like a secret?
You can roll an investigation.
Is it a secret?
Is it a secret?
Is it
10.
safe?
You think so, but you can't find any kind of mechanism.
I
It
feel
wouldn't
like
make sense for there to be a secret door that then goes to an empty
right.
Yeah.
space.
Can someone help me look around here? I feel like there's supposed to be something, and my eyes are just a little tired. I would have usually switched to my glasses, but now that I didn't
I'll
read
help.
them.
I'll help.
I'll have a strong investigation.
20.
You find 2 secret doors.
Ooh.
You find one in front of Corinne and one here.
I will say that one in front of you is secret, but there's also one there. And then I'll open the one to the right.
Okay, stairs go up.
Okay. Let's open the one straight ahead.
You open the one straight ahead, it is locked.
I try again.
It is still locked.
Naveen,
Huh? Oh, yeah.
can you unlock this door?
Still looking at George's muscles. Yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah, sure.
I'll get out of the way.
Is that sleight of hand, right?
Yes.
Is it a lot sleight? Okay, I just want to make sure. Sleight of hand. A 19, 14 plus 5.
Click.
Did the sound go out?
Did we lose
Just
Rob's
me.
sound?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So Naveen is in the very front. Corinne was behind him. Then Twine. Then Jorge, and then Zoe. So you open the door?
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like being in the front.
Okay, you come in, you see a large room. These are pillars. And you see an ogre
D5.
standing there. A very large ogre.
Is the room dark?
It is partially lit.
Oh, okay.
I also,
And-
I mean, we opened the door and my mace is just a glowing. So
We're so
there's
stealthy.
no one dead.
Just a glowing. Okay, well,
Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm looking up something. Does anybody speak giant?
no.
Nope.
so
I think the opposite of that. Dwarf.
no.
He grunts something at you.
Naveen go, whoa, big fella. We're just looking around. That's it.
Ah! He lumbers forward, so everyone roll initiative.
Oh, he's a real nervous Shrek.
Out of my
Had you been wearing the
swamp.
cloaks, and had you done the proper greeting sign, he would have let you pass, but you don't know what those are.
I am wearing the cloak, but I don't know what the greeting is.
Yeah, we did put on the clothes, but we don't know we should have freaking interrogated it.
Put on my suit.
All right,
The ogre
so
knows what to do.
Twine,
26.
Zoe,
24.
Naveen,
20.
Jorge.
12.
Corinne.
13.
Okay, Twine.
All right. Twine
You
will-
hear a roar from in the room ahead, but you cannot see him.
Okay. Twine will run in. Seems like it's a danger that he should go face.
Okay, you see an ogre, so where do you go?
I will keep running straight ahead and like kind of pass towards the other room and then stop and shoot twice in his direction.
Okay.
Let me pull up my thing. Actions. Okay. That is only a 13 to hit on the first shot.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'll fire again. That's better. That's a 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. That is 8 points. Whoop, gotta drop my dice. Additional D8.
Terrible accident.
9 points of damage from that first shot.
You've pissed it off.
Yay!
Zoe, you're next.
Pissed.
I hear the roar, and I will. Would I have to dash to get behind this thing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 will get you behind it.
Yeah, I'm good, actually. Okay, perfect. I get behind it, I will drop down, and it's slow fall, drop down, and I'm just trying to slice from the top of its head right down its spine all the way down.
Ooh.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
And I figure there's not too much left in this dungeon, so I'm just going to burn another key point and try and hit it twice with all
Okay.
the head 23 to hit.
Yep.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 16 to hit.
Okay.
That hits.
10
points
Armor
of
class
damage.
15. Pardon?
That hits. 10 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh my god.
He killed an ogre.
Twine, you see Zoe kind of like drop down from the ceiling. You see this ogre like lean back in pain, and right from like it like leaning back in pain, you see legs kind of come up around the side of it like she's climbing it, and then chink chink 2 claws right through its throat, going through.
Twine reactively casts Fog Cloud to hide this from everything.
That seems appropriate.
It's like an octopus ate.
Those of you in the hallway, you hear a loud thud.
Poof.
The way in front of you is cloudy. And everyone roll me a perception check.
Let's see. Perception.
Let me know if you beat a 20.
No.
26.
Nope.
24.
Corinne, you hear something kind of noise from this little closet area.
Can I get closer and see if I can like put my ear up on it and see if I can hear anything more? I open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Fireball.
And you find the ogre's lunch,
Oh no.
No.
Is it?
which is still alive. There is a gnome and 2 humans who are scrunched up in this very small space and are tied up and trussed up. They are like hanging on the meat hooks.
Oh, I will start getting them down and be like, oh, honeys, oh my goodness, oh you poor things. Let's get you down from here. Did they look like injured or like they were just waiting to be eaten?
They were just waiting to be eaten. There's
Okay.
a couple of bruises and battered where they were obviously subjugated. The guys quickly identified themselves. They were part of the merchant train that was taken, that were then handed over to be Lugash's dinner. The gnome is actually the trader, the head of it, the head merchant. And they are effusive in their praise at their rescue and promise you great rewards.
Well,
oh my gosh, you are too nice.
Were there any others from their party that would have survived?
Not that you've come across, and you've come across quite a lot of body parts.
Yeah. Okay. Do they know if like maybe they would have taken them off somewhere else, or are they all probably just?
They have no idea.
Oh,
damn it.
I filled them in very briefly on the fact that we got rid of the beautiful
Lareth.
And Lareth. We got rid of Lareth, and his men are dead. I used the wording "we got rid of him" very specifically, and just say that we have been clearing out the rest of the area.
Okay. They praise and the merchant asks, like, I know this is too much to ask, but did they take all my wares? Is there anything left? This is my livelihood.
The carts are still there.
Yeah, we'll tell them where the carts are.
Yeah,
Okay.
the carts and the horses.
Twine definitely did.
Because Naveen wasn't going to double back and like try to steal that stuff at all, no.
So you've told the merchant. They promise you great rewards, and they ask if the way is clear. And at this point, I will reveal the entire map to you guys because you have, in fact, cleared it.
Yeah. Buddy.
Are those staircases? Do they go up to the where we didn't go down the staircases from the top?
No, that was a hidden staircase that came out in the very last room you fought in with the 12 bandits.
Oh, okay.
It was a secret door there that was super hidden that not even they knew about.
Oh.
So.
That was a hell of a dungeon.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, like
that was fun.
A huge map.
We'll guide the guys back to their carts and horses.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes?
While that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to them, me, their savior, and I'm seeing their bruises, I'm seeing their cuts, maybe a little PTSD, and I'm just gonna try to very gently push some product on them.
A roll of persuasion.
Can I help by saying how good it is?
Absolutely.
I'll show them like, see, I got hurt here, but it's all healed up now.
This thing that looks like it was born with the mange is telling them like how.
Twine doesn't know if it's helpful or not.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, the merchant is actually interested in bulk purchases of your product.
Oh my god, you are so nice.
Oh, you're going up. You're going up a level.
I have so much product just sitting in my garage. Excellent. And I give them the little jar of the stew for free, but not the merchant. Give it to the gnome.
Alrighty. Does anybody do any other kind of searching or anything like that?
No, I think we covered it.
Twine will walk ahead to make sure that the way's clear as we're making our way back to the carts.
Okay.
That there's not any.
So no one
wandering
searched the ogre's
things.
carcass.
Well, Zoe had it in his hand.
We'll search the ogre.
Yeah, I'll search.
I want to.
So roll me an investigation.
20, dirty 20.
Natural 20 for 23.
Okay,
yeah.
Ronnie. You find he's kind of got a nest in the corner. There's like worthless glass beads, brass candlesticks, stuff that Twine would love. 823 copper pieces,
Okay.
46 silver and 3 gold. And there is a small cloak that is mixed in with things that is surprisingly whole.
All right, I'll take a look at the cloak. Does it seem important, or I'll gather like the trash for my friend Twine.
Yeah, it was mixed in with a lot of stuff that was rotting or torn. So the fact that it is in pristine condition triggers your spidey senses.
Yes. All right,
Do you put it on?
I'll slip on the cloak, and then
all right. Now
go straight to the astral plane.
Now in olden D&D, there were lots of cursed items. However, this is not one of them.
Okay.
It is a cloak of elven kind.
Twine. Oh, well, that's great for a rogue.
Elf.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like my shiny new cloak. I don't remember.
So it kind of makes you look like camouflage, so you blend in better.
Advantage on stealth checks.
Nice.
Naveen, that it fits your shape so well.
Thanks, Corinne. I appreciate that. I think I'll keep it. And I'll show Twine all the cool little knickknacks I found in the
beads are priceless.
Yes, it's you find a good handful of just random glass beads of all colors and stuff. This is the greatest treasure you found yet.
Like a glass doorknob you're convinced is a diamond.
As they're walking, like Twine will take his necklace that has all the bones on it and start like putting all the beads on the necklace and then put it back on, so he's got like a beaded necklace.
Okay, that wraps the dungeon of the Moat House.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes.
A couple little bits of damage.
Damn.
Let me get my camera straight.
And now
I still think that's Michael Bay.
You imagine the entire walk back, Naveen is just like getting Corinne so hyped up, like, oh, all this seed money. Imagine how many elixirs and things you can make. Like, we could pull our money together even. I wouldn't mind going in on a joint venture.
Oh my goodness.
Is
we
that
could
what you
totally do that. I would love to form a partnership with you.
With this merchant helping us out, you have your own cosmetics line in like a couple of months.
Okay, well, it's not cosmetics. It is healing. I cannot stress enough that this is natural and good
healing.
for your body.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Exactly.
Spiritual, mental, physical, metaphysical, astral plane, all of it.
Meditation.
May contain lead, mercury, and other caustics.
All types of carcinogens. Just
Twine had a higher intelligence score before this began, but then he used the product.
Wait, I'm confused. What is asbestos? I don't.
It's a good exfoliant.
It lets you do things as best as you can.
If you just breathe it in and just get it in your lungs, it's real. That's when it really does the trick.
Helps you be as best as you can.
Okay, question for you guys. It is 9:20. This ends most of the adventure except for the little bit I tacked on about the surviving merchant guard who got murdered. It would result in one more fight. If you want to do that, we can do that and wrap up, or if we just want to wrap it here.
I have a bit of a headache right now.
We can do a short tack on, and I'll just treat it as part of this episode next week.
All right. Well, what we can do is let's see. Narratively, you get back to town. You find out that R and G refer to the merchants who have set up shop in town for a couple of years. You go to confront them. Battle ensues. They have dogs, but they're underfed and malnourished. Turns out one of them is a 10th level rogue. The other is a 7th level assassin. Fights happen. Much blood is let. It's actually a close battle with you guys. but with you having advanced to 4th level, eventually you overcome. You don't know who the agent in town that hired them is, so there is still an agent for the church around, but you have Lareth's word that they're checking out of the area. You found the people that have killed the merchant, so...
Could Twine, in the course of the battle, use all of his bones to get the dogs on our side?
Absolutely. I will absolutely. Everybody come up with a canon thing you did in this fight. So Jorge, did you pull something out of the bag? Did you mallet one?
We'll say I pulled something out of the bag. Let's see what it is real quick.
Yeah. Rats and bones to the dogs, so they're now fighting for us.
Right in the middle of the pack. That was a large millstone.
Which you hung around one of them's neck, pulling him down. Naveen, what brave and bold thing did you do in the course of the battle?
I don't know if Naveen has like a special. Maybe I just use my new cloak to like sneak up on him and try to get the first, strike or something. I don't know.
Okay, it's cloaked rogue on cloaked assassin battle. Where Naveen and Gareth are popping in and out of existence, seemingly to the rest of you with their stealth rolls, battling back and forth until Naveen finally comes out ahead. Zoe, for you.
I would have, if there were any dogs that broke away from the pack, I would have let the dog chase me since I'm fast. I would have grabbed, not the assassin, but the other guy. Stuck the knoll covered in web to him and shoved him at the dog, so the angry underfed dog is snipping at that guy with the stuck knoll in between them, keeping them together.
Oh.
And Corinne, for you, what valiant thing did you do in the course of this fight?
Stood back in the corner, just kind of hanging out. And then at the very end, spiritual weapon, rosé bottle, pops open, sparkling, comes down upon them for the killing blow.
Shower of rosé.
So Naveen, you have this epic battle, and Corinne snipes your kill.
Oh, sorry! I didn't mean to.
Hey, I'm actually a little turned on, so just...
Yeah, and
covered in rosé.
This is maggot, and this is larva. They're my new pets. Twine now has 2 dogs.
And in the words of South Park, did I not say I did not want to get eaten by dogs? My bad. So thus wrappeth T1 the Village of Hommlet. Thank you for your indulgence.
Yay!
Thank you, Rob.
I like it.
Thank you, Rob.
It was really fun.
It was a real nostalgic trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. I could have made it a lot harder, but it was about having fun and more about, okay, rather than, okay, we gotta rest. Okay, we gotta rest. There was no short back then.
Yeah.
It was just, and it was a day. So you basically had to fortify for an entire 24 hours to cycle through. So, which would have led for lots of random wandering monster rolls and stuff like that. So, it
was nice.
So thank you all, and let's wrap up the adventure. I know I have these cool battle maps that I have a ton of that I can give to Josh.
I know you worked really hard on that too, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it really
Thank you,
showed.
Thank
It was really fun.
We had a good
Yep.
time. I like the
right.
I'm gonna have to use them for another. Campaign.
Twine may show up in the main campaign.
The last time I used Corinne, she successfully convinced a whole town that she was essentially like an incredible doctor from another land.
Dr. Corinne, medicine woman.
Once again, she stays winning.
Yeah, and now she's got a merchant deal for selling her essential oils.
Please
What can
make
I
her,
say?
Josh. Please make her show up as a villain.
Listen,
Hey,
God
you guys
loves a
haven't
girl boss.
you guys haven't made
She's
it to the
like-
capital city yet. Who knows?
She's like an Umbridge character.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
I feel like
Oh my
Naveen just
God.
like tags
I'll
along
send you.
with
I'll send you your
Corinne.
character sheet.
No.
Jay, thank you for joining
Tags along
us.
with Corinne.
Yeah, thanks,
And-
Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
thanks.
having me.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh.
Thank you so much for having me. Playing my spider gal.
Great.
Awesome.
We had
all
fun.
right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night,
Well, I'm
everybody.
going to bid you all good night, and I'm going to go
Good night.
visit with my girlfriend. So, bye.